AP Top 25 poll came out yesterday. Auburn remains number one. And for the first time in nearly 4 years, the Kansas Jayhawks, they're out of the top 25 poll, which is unbelievable because they were on the top 25 for 80 consecutive weeks. But they have suffered some major losses this season. For example, the Jayhawks, they recently lost to Utah 74-67, and they got absolutely dismantled, which I didn't see that coming. They got dismantled by BYU 91-57. And speaking of BYU, they're number 25 in the top 25. So congrats to BYU so far. Alabama, they fell 2 spots to number 6 this week. And behind them is my team, St. John's. St. John's Red Storm, baby. Michigan State is number 8. Oh yes, one more thing about BYU. This is the first time that they have beaten ranked teams in consecutive games since 1988. Oh yeah. But yeah, the top 25, number 1 we have Auburn, number 2 Duke, 3 Florida, 4 Houston, 5 Tennessee, 6 Alabama, 7 St. John's, 8 Michigan State, 9 Iowa State, 10 Texas Tech, 11 Wisconsin, 12 Texas A&M. Memphis is at 18, Arizona's in 22, St. Mary's is in 23. Those are just some that stood out to me. But yes, Auburn Tigers, they're number 1. They earned all 60 votes from the national media after they had beaten Arkansas and Georgia last week. Houston so far, the Houston Cougars, which they're at number 4, like I said, they have the longest active streak in the top 25, which is 102 weeks. Phenomenal stuff. Obviously, these polls can change, depending if they win some of these games or lose in these next couple of games. So let's see, things can change. But St. John's number 7, I'm happy for that. But let's aim higher, guys. Let's aim higher. As for the 2-time defending national champion UConn, they were number 3 with 11 first place votes in October. But now, just like Kansas, they're out of the top 25, which is crazy. Yep, crazy stuff. March Madness is on the corner and anything can happen. But again, I'm happy for my St. John's for how they've been performing this year. And as long as they continue to win, it's all good. Let's go, Johnnies. But there's something needs to be said about the SEC. This conference has been dominant. 3 of the top 5 and 8 total are in the top 25 this week. The Big 12, they have 3 teams in the top 10 and 5 ranked teams. As for the Big 10, they have 5 teams in the pool. The ACC only has 3. So these are things that we must continue to pay attention to as we're slowly entering March, because this is the final week of February.